Welcome to my channel. This is TJ Matthias. So on this next video coming, I'm just running a demo on Testnet again. I did a session with my team to run some trades and then learn more how you can trade using Binance and crypto. I hope you guys enjoy, and then once again, thanks for watching. To subscribe and click the button to follow whenever I publish any video. Click on the bell underneath, click on the bell and subscribe to this channel. And thank you for your support. Enjoy your video. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
So this site you are looking now, I'm looking at, is what is called as the Binance demo. You have 30%, I would say, of the services that the official Binance has. And when you register, Binance allocates 10,000 USDTs for you to play around. And when you burn it all, the only thing you need to do is to contact the support and ask them to reset the account, effectively having the 10,000 back. And you have somewhere for you to play around and understand how trading on Binance work. The only thing that I don't like on this site is because you're not allowed to trade on spot. It means you're not allowed to trade without leverage. So you basically here are forced to trade with the leverage. And then there's also a limited amount of coins you can trade. But even though they have spot here, when you try to go to spot, you basically get an error. So you're forced to trade in futures, which is with the leverage. And for me, it doesn't actually give you the real experience of trading in crypto, because the pure crypto trading start with on the peer-to-peer. When at the time where the platform only allow two persons to trade directly without a third person, I would just have a platform and I would contact Gas and say, oh, I have Bitcoins, you have Ethereum, I want to buy, this is my price. And then we negotiate. And that's what spot is based on. So basically, when you're doing futures, you're not actually buying the coin. You don't own the coin. You're betting on the movement of the market, the same thing you do on the trader. So the first thing you guys need to do is to register. The registration process is very simple, very similar to what you normally do on the Binance. The thing is, you don't need to have to do KYC in this. You send an email. I will go just on my email and confirm. Just give me a second. So this is just a simple registration that any site. You don't need to do KYC. You just need to have an email for you to send the. When you log in, you ask you to authenticate, and then it's an email inbox for you to send the authentication, and that's it.
Sorry, Lemus, the email here is same as your normal email?
Yeah, that's my normal email. That's where I am now, waiting to see if I get. So they send you a code. I'll show you a code in a minute when I still haven't got it. For some reason, there's some delay.
Lemus, what did you click to get registered?
I already registered. I already used Binance demo for a couple of months. Like, if you guys remember, about September, October last year, I've done a video. That video that I already mentioned, I mentioned several times, that generated me the 300 referrals. It was when I was demonstrating the first time Binance launched this platform. It was around October, September last year. Okay.
So some of us that already have got Binance account and got verified, how can we get? How can we get the demo?
Yes. Let me just. No, Gaston. Binance account and Binance demo account are completely two different platforms.
I see.
If you look on my link URL here, there is testnet.binancefuture.com.
Okay.
Completely different entity.
Okay.
That have nothing to do with the real Binance. It is a different platform in a different data center in different servers, created specially for people that wants to join Binance as professional traders, but they don't know yet how to trade. They have created this platform for you to use in combination with the Binance Academy, so you can learn with virtual money how to use Binance, how to trade Binance, and how to make money with Binance.
Understood.
So I already shared this link and on our group, and as you can see, even though I have this account for so long, because I haven't logged in for more than 3 weeks, I have my 10 on my account right here on the assets down here. STT and balance. That's what I put for me to play around with this. So you have the tool, one of the best tools I have found on the industry for you to learn and understand and start to actually break the walls that prevent you to take advantage of trading in crypto. And by using this platform for few weeks, gave me the know-how and the courage to start doing flipping, to start doing investment in crypto, to start doing mining and all those things. And then they don't have just the futures; they also have something they call Battle, and Battle essentially is HFX in crypto. So I don't think the platform is available, at least for now. It was available a few weeks ago, but I believe they have turned off. Yeah, but it's not there anymore. But then I will show you later on real Binance, because the Battle basically is there. It is a framework inside this tool, this exchange, that you can buy or sell crypto the same way you do on. It's not actually buying, selling. You're betting on the underlying value on a short period of time. So that's what we do on HFX. We betting on the underlying value of either USD or JPY going ups and down on a short period of time. And then if our bet comes right on the period of time we decide, be 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, then we get paid. If not, you lose whatever you betted. So that's what the Battle allows you to. At the moment, we are looking into the perpetual USDT, and that's where most of the trades happen. So here, I will just do a quick demo on trading. Here I will enter with. I can also change my leverage. I don't like to trade with the too high leverage. I only trade with the 4 times leverage. That's what I learned from the guys in the academy. You can diminish your leverage. Then I'll say I don't want to just trade BTC. I want to buy or trade against Ethereum, ETH on perpetual. So yeah, already. So and based on my rough calculations, I think Ethereum will perform up for, like, I want to say 3%. So then I'll say I want to, from my total capital, I want to risk around 2%, 3%. From my USDT, I want to risk 3% against the Ethereum, and wherever my bet is a take profit, and that's the stop loss. So whatever I want to take profit when Ethereum reach, let me see calculation if I can find the ruler. Ruler, come on. It was here before. Okay, I think I will use Fib. On how many minutes? 1 hour, 15 minutes. Think will be better. No, still. So the reason why we get this graphic very different than we see on trading view, let me try and see if it loads better, is because of the volume of transactions happening on the testnet is very low. So there's not many people trading using the demos because still a new platform. So the volume of transactions inside this network is still very low. That's why even though I'm trading on Ethereum, perpetual, it doesn't seem to happen much. Let me go to something I can put even short. Nah, it's even going there. Doesn't even show nothing at all. Okay, I'll try like that. Anyway, I'm just doing a demo. So putting a Fib, where it goes. Okay, let me just right. So I want to take my profit, do a take profit when it reaches. Yes, I'm going to sell in straight points. So I want to do to take a profit if Ethereum reaches 211, 200, yeah, 2111 is my take profit 0.87. They want to reach 3%. There's no calculations here. It's 2015, 3%, 201, 3 times 600, then something 600. So I want to risk, I can even define, I want to risk and say my stop loss if Ethereum ever drops to 1,907 to close my trade. Yeah, I think yeah, and then the only thing I need to do is to say buy long. Order submitted, my order is pending, and the trade started. Simple. And the good thing I like about this, especially on Binance, is the fact that you can edit your trade while it's running. You can change your take profit, you can, as you do on your MetaTrade, and you can change your stop loss while the trading is running, and then submit. And then halfway, if you see you're going into a drawdown, I'm already in profit. If you see you're going into a drawdown and for some reason you cannot hold a bigger drawdown as you define on your stop loss, you can always say market, which means you exit your trade. Whatever you were losing at the time is given back to the market and you protect the rest of your capital. You don't actually lose everything. Questions?
Yeah, but I mean, this option is only on demo. Is it? I mean,
No. Everything I'm showing you guys here is on the real Binance.
Okay.
This is the exact copy of Binance. Some features here, even they are implemented on Binance, but before they implement on Binance, they put here first.
Okay.
So a lot of technology that you find on Binance, you will find here first.
Okay.
Okay. My rich friend.
Yeah.
I suggest that this is going to be a very useful training if everyone had this already up running, so that as you explain, we can exercise. So what I suggest, not today, probably everyone need to make sure that by today, they get register with this new platform. We already got the links, and we have to do it again.
Yes.
And we follow you every single step. Just exactly the same thing we've been doing with Meta for Forex.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's why I think at the moment there's no point as to overloading you with a lot of questions, because as we practice, definitely more doubts, more questions will arise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to register, get our hands on doing what he's doing it.
Yeah, and we follow him, and we're gonna struggle, that's for sure. But you know, the only way to learn is you taking steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then one of the things I like about the way Binance make and organize these platforms is the fact that they make it really, really plain text. As you can see on because I put FIB, it shows you exactly where your stop loss is, where your take profit is with the line, it highlighted. Besides showing the trade here, I'm still in profit at the moment. I don't need to edit anything. And then for some reason, when you went, one of the things that you also you need, well, I observed is that the leverage, they always want you to take a lot of leverage. For instance, I only ask for 3%, but if you notice, he put the stamp of 20%, even though I'm only using 3%. So always make sure before you do anything. That doesn't matter if you do limit or market, because market is different than limit. If you click, you see that the way of you trading is different. They give you different options, and I will explain then the difference. Like limit, you're trading, but you trading that in the market, and you enter at the time that the price was not there yet. You're saying that I think the price I'm putting here will be there. On the market is the price that it is. You don't care where the price is, you just want to enter now. It's the same way we do the MetaTrader. There is two terms. There's a sell limit and Ariela, help me please.
Like buy stop.
Yeah, the sell stop and sell limit is similar to that. So the market execution is to sell or buy by the market is now, regardless where the price is.
Market execution is now, is something that you do on the moment.
Yeah. And the limit is you are saying where the condition I'm saying became real, then execute my trade. But because when I entered here, I used the price that was here. That's why the trade activated straight away. Yeah. So this is one part of it. I wanted really to find if KuCoin could also give us this, but I believe what I'm doing here goes very close to KuCoin for two reasons. And both platforms are very similar. Most of the tools I'm using here and the approach to execute the trades are exactly the same way you do in KuCoin. The only difference is that on KuCoin, there were projects that we would not find in Binance. That's the only reason we were forced basically to go to KuCoin. There are some advantages and some disadvantages. KuCoin is slower, have a less volume, less people trading, less money to make, but at the same time, there's a project that you will have an opportunity to flip on KuCoin that you will not find almost anywhere. Is only a KuCoin. And also KuCoin pays you in terms of staking. There are a few coins that apparently and we found that sometimes it's not the reality. Apparently, they pay you more leverages when you're staking than anywhere else. But we've seen that few projects we invested, instead of we earn, we end up losing. So it is another area that probably we need to learn a little bit more, understand the work and why those high returns are promised but not actually fulfilled. The tool I use to make the analysis is TradingView, as it is our tool by definition. I will try to go and do a quick demo on how I do my, what? Why am I going wrong? Okay, I'll put it, but trading view, trade. Okay. Yeah, cool. I use a combination of TradingView and CoinGecko to start doing the initial research, and then from TradingView, from CoinGecko, I dive into project white papers. This is now I'm talking about how I do find projects for flipping and what elements I look at to define exactly if the project is ready for us to deep dive in or not. So I believe every one of you know CoinGecko. It's very similar to CoinMarket. You don't actually need to register, to be honest. Just a second, guys. I have someone at the door. Can you open it? Yeah. Yeah. So you don't. In order to use, is either just an option if you want to register, but I don't think it's a requirement. You just can use it as it is. You don't actually need to register, to be honest. You can use as it is. So I'm trying to find my KYC for review. Okay, cool. Well, apparently some alarms. Oh, it's an anomaly. Oh, I'm glad to say that someone did something more than 40% return on our flip on Canomaly. Gaston, do you want to share your testimony?
Absolutely.
Do you think I would forget you? No.
Oh, family, if you can think anything we say, it come to life, and it's true what God says. Really, you want to do bigger things, you have to speak those things before you get there. If you never spoken, don't expect nothing will come and drop in from the sky to you. So these things here, we all of us, some of us got into this trading, flipping, and the first time when it went to 50%, I posted and I wanted to exit, but then at that time,
it was around that area, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I didn't, and then it came back. And then I started monitoring the movement of the trading, actually, like every morning and evening and like that. So yesterday it went to 40%.
Yeah, around here.
Yeah, and then boom, I went and exit and make money. This money, I'm telling you, it was like 1,000 and I dropped.
Well done,
but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now. I know this is working and it'll continue to be working.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yesterday, I went to that because I saw some news from the Canomaly project on CoinGecko. That was one of the reasons I decided to exit, because those news, they impact the performance of the currency itself. And whenever someone wants to buy a car, wants to get a financing to pay for that car. These guys want to facilitate the entire processing, not just of the monetize the information from the car to make cars better, but also to somehow generate more money of the process of buying and selling cars. So that's why they collaborate and working with most of the cars manufacturers. And then they only starting. So that's why yesterday or the 3 days before, when this happened, it was around here, this period here, they start going in, and we were here, and the news came on this timeline. So that's why they came all the way
Lala,
down
you wanna
there.
come downstairs?
Yeah, that's why I said, well,
This guy,
guys, if you
yeah,
want to
this
exit,
guy here,
better
I
exit
think maybe manager.
because I believe the project
I
will
think the manager is
fall
inside
down
this little kitchen.
further, even
Alex or
though
whatever.
the volume of trade still up. You notice that when after we exit, it just collapsed a little bit more than 20% at the time, but then it recovered, of course. And the market is the market. We cannot always foresee everything that's coming. So going back to the analysis, you might see that I have lots of coins on my coin club. Few of them are being suggested by Mike, but few of them I picked myself. So one of the projects I've been making flips more often are Inquest. This is one, and BRG. I've done a couple of flips just this coin alone. I've done one here. The second one was around here. I've done half a flip here. I've done another.
Yeah, am I talking to?
So I believe because this coin is there like trying to break the zone for so long, it will break eventually, but it will do something similar to this and to that, and it will go up again because all the currencies are picking up at the time. So it's just a matter of time that until it picks up. So I'm just this coin specifically I have on my watch list and on my close watch list because I believe it will repeat this behavior again. It will go down for a bit of time, but when it go up, it might repeat this here. It might repeat that. But that's me just saying.
At the moment, sorry, Lemons. At the moment, I'm on flip with that coin. Yeah. And today is the only day that I went to a little bit of drawdown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. BRG.
Yeah.
For all the trades I've been on BRG, I haven't drawn down.
No, today is the only day that I'm a bit of drawdown.
Yeah.
I was thinking to close, but the drawdown is not much difference. Yeah, it's just pennies. Yes, but because of what you said, I think I'll stay there for more time. Yeah. But I also went to.
Gone.
All right. I also went to what the first one you show.
Inquest.
Yeah, Inquest. It's giving me good money.
Yeah.
Special last week was already on 9, nearly 10. And my 100% is on 12.
Yeah.
So even if it just reached 11, I'm going out.
Yeah. Yeah. At the moment, I am on 1, and my exit zone is around a little bit higher than yours, Ariela, is around 13.
Okay.
Yeah, it's around 13 because I entered around the 6, 9, 6, 8, around that area there. That's what I entered, around here, roughly.
All right. But I believe she got down a little more because the red and the yellow MI, they are crossing each other on this candle.
Yeah.
I believe she'll go down a little bit, but even if she goes down, I don't believe she goes to my entry point again soon. So I'm still in profit on them to be. Yeah.
We are holding it because I believe this project is just been accumulating. And then one of the reasons that made me enter in this project was because both Picasso and KuCoin mentioned it more than once. So I decided if those giants are talking about Inquest, I need to start looking at it.
All right. So which other coins do you believe it's good to enter?
The other coin, but I'm not sure because it haven't got to a double because it's Hydra.
What?
Yeah, Hydra it has the potential, but at the position it is on the 26, it never went to 52. See, so I don't have anything to kind of it been in 52 to be honest, but it been for I think in March, April. Yeah, it been there in April. So at the position it is, I don't think I will enter because now if it goes down to this close to 18, for instance, or at least 19, then I will enter. The reason why, if he goes to 19, he's been the double of 19 or 18. From 18 is 36. Yeah, and 36 has been there so many times that I know it will go back there, no problem. Even for 19 is 38. He's been in 38 so many times. You can go back there, sure. But on 26, basically, he's been on 26, the double 26 at the moment. He's 52. He's been there, but only once. So it's more. He needs more money. He needs more volume. He needs more time to get there. If I'm prepared to wait for like 3 months to 6 months for this coin to get back to 52, yeah, by all means, enter the trade. But if I really don't want to ban and put a trade that might go to a deep drawdown, then there is no point. I'll wait and see if it goes back to this zone in between 23 to 18, as he's been there like few times. And then when it gets to, at least when it gets to, for me, my preference buy zone is from 23 down to at least 18, 19. Yeah. If he goes to that zone, then definitely I'll buy. And those are the three coins, my favorites. Even though I haven't done any flip on Hydra, but Hydra is a project that is paying a good returns on several exchanges in terms of staking. They are based in proof of ownership, not in proof of work. So the more Hydra you get, the more returns on staking you receive. And they also being supported by good projects, like in terms of companies. Like if you go in and find Hydra, I'm almost finished now. Only a few minutes more. The first thing I normally look is markets. There you find only on Q. Basically, on what we only have on KuCoin. Also, Bitcoin now. The exchange also trading Hydra. If you go on this side and find the white paper and what they're doing, they basically is to, whenever a new transaction happened on the network, they will reward all the holders, the people that have coins on their wallets, and as a new token is created, the rest of the rest of money that was paid for the fees will be burned, so it will prevent the inflection of the coin to go up, and then they will distribute the rest of it across the holders. And they have partnerships with the different other projects. They not like, I think the use case is poorer comparing to Canomaly, because on Canomaly you have a very strong use case when you're talking about the car industry. Is a massive market to explore, but they have a really ambitious roadmap. So let's wait with actually to make the dApps development and the decentralized exchanges to work more effectively without being less prone to hacks and all this stuff. So let's see how this project evolves. It's still very early, but they look promising. They look promising. So as I said again, those are the three projects I'm looking and I pay more attention, which is again BRG, Enquest, and Hydra. I will every week I will be adding new projects into this list and then share with all of you on our trading Telegram group, not the office, our trading Telegram group, which is the UK Solution BagOnFire, the one with the fire thing. So that's all I wanted to share today. I will be posting the testnet link on Telegram so you guys can register an open account. I know every one of you already have a KuCoin account. My goal this weekend is to figure out if we can open as well a KuCoin demo account. If not, let's stick with the Binance. I believe it will be less complicated and then we can use the knowledge everywhere. And then I will also look into one or two coins we can go for a low capital risk flip for the next 3 days. So like today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. And that's my plan. For 1 hour, I think only have 3 minutes. So let's questions or any suggestions.
Question, please.
Yeah.
On the inquest, seems like it's still good time to get into this project. What do you think?
Okay, for Inquest, he has the potential to rise to this. I am on Inquest at the moment. I am in profit, but not flipped yet.
Yeah.
It will, for me, it will flip when you reach around 13.11. Ariel, I believe she entered before me around that zone here. That's why her zone is around 11 something, 12. So it's there is chances that he will reach there before me because I'm a little bit higher. But because of what the teams on Inquest are doing, I believe on the coming few weeks, the token might go down a little bit, but there are chances, I will put it back right there. There are chances that it will go up there on my zone in the coming 1 to 2 weeks. That's what I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the Inquest.
So far we have
BRG, I already exit my last trade, so I'm not into a trade on BRG. I'm waiting for it to come down on this area here between 0.1164 to 0.1134, and I'll enter another one. But I will always let you guys know before few hours, at least 1 hour before I entered. For Hydra, again, I'm waiting to Hydra to come down to this zone. I want it to break the zone between 24 to 23 and come further down, at least to 22. Yeah, at least to 22 something. And then that will give me enough to go for flip. Yeah. That's the three projects I'm looking.
Okay, great.
Other coins might come, but those are my 3 priority list: is BRG, Inquest, and yeah.
So far we have like a 4 project that we're looking or putting onto the whitelist. The Inquest,
3 projects. 3 projects. BRG. Normally, I think nobody is there anymore.
We asked yesterday, but he wasn't
Okay.
here.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Normally, I don't think anybody is on the trade anymore. So you have to cross it off.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
So
Okay,
now,
See you then.
I
Cheers.
believe-
You the man.
After my job, I
So I believe now we only, at least on my side, I only have BRG, Inquest, and Hydra. And then if you guys want to suggest a new project or something that you believe have all the signals to go up, then yeah, by all means, let's put on the list and let's do some analysis and see if we can go for flip on it. I've got like Canomaly was the last one to trigger alerts, but I got a few ones as well that already went, like Noia, Veracity, Coin. This was all trades I did on the past where the alert, when the alert trigger, it means the flip was done on them. So whenever I do a flip, I observe a coin for 1 or 2 weeks and see if there is a chance of going for another flip or no. And then if it's no, I just remove it from my list.
Lemush, sorry. I'm still on BRG USDT trade.
Yeah, you and
Oh.
Ariella, you are still on BRG.
So do you think we should sell it?
I
Oh,
as
wait.
long as you know, are you on drawdown?
No.
Yeah, you, as long as you know on drawdown, always keep the eyes. What I do, yeah, for my case, every time I enter a trade, I do 2 things. I look on where the area where it's gonna touch the drawdown, and I put an alert on my trading view, which is also linked to my phone. So whenever it's coming close to my drawdown, I go and look on the trade and see if it's worth to continue. I do some analysis, I look on the market, I look on the project and see why it's going down and then how long it's been going down. And if I see that probably just the market reacting, it's just reflecting something that Bitcoin is doing, because you know Bitcoin is the forefather of all cryptos. And Bitcoin, when Bitcoin moves, the entire crypto ecosystem moves with it. And Ethereum, unfortunately, Ethereum is started doing the same because of the volume of money is moving, because of the age is reaching. Ethereum is now affecting the market almost at the same level as Bitcoin does. Since yesterday, Ethereum for the first time in history had more trades in volume than Bitcoin had for the first time. So it means we no longer just have Bitcoin as the main stakeholder. We now have also Ethereum as the second biggest boy. So whenever these 2 guys move and do some either bullish or bearish or like whatever news comes to affect the market, every single project will move with it. So whenever you look into a flip, you do the analysis on that coin, on the project, but also look in the forecast, how Bitcoin and Ethereum are performing. Are they going up? Are they going down? The last aspect is if Bitcoin is too bullish, when Bitcoin is doing something like, I would say it was the parabolic. When Bitcoin is doing like something like that, don't enter in any project. The reason why, all the money from the market is going into Bitcoin. People is not putting money into any project. Everyone is crazy about Bitcoin. The greed is at peakest level. Projects on altcoins start to perform when Bitcoin is at this stage like that, when it's kind of like consolidation, doing higher lows, higher lows. When Bitcoin is like that, pure bullish, all the money just to Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. People don't look at anywhere else, and everything else just either shrinks or stop. So those are the aspects I do use to do my my analysis on the market, what I do to prepare before I enter. What am I doing? Before I enter any project whatsoever. And yeah, that's what it is. For instance, now altcoins are striving because Bitcoin is at accumulation stage, even though it looks like going down, but if you notice, it is on a pipeline. This is inside here, like going ups and downs, 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 since the 18th, 19th of May. It came to this zone and it's just there. It haven't gone anywhere since then. Since 18th of May, it's just flipping between 40 maximum, 41 here, to around 30s, and it's been flipping. So it is accumulating. When Bitcoins is accumulating, all coins start to strive. If you notice that most of the flips happen on altcoins during this period. When Bitcoin decides to go up, most of the projects will be dried out because the money will flip from those projects to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah. And with that being said, guys, we're already 7 minutes ahead of what we're supposed to have. It was only 1 hour. My session is ended, and I will edit and post the video because I recorded the session, and so you guys can watch it again and again and again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, guys, anything, just we have the Telegram group, just post anything. I just pray to God that Ariela, Vanya, and you guys get healed. And we're looking forward to see you guys healthy and sound next week, Monday, Tuesday.
Thank you, Lemus.
Have a blessed weekend, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Same to you.
All right. Bye-bye.